Alright, looks like I'm live. Let's see if I can't change this to um, live chat. Did I get it? I don't know. I did. Hi, this is Troy with Troy's Cards and Comics 2. I had mail. Did I not? And I didn't put it on the right side of the table. It's still over here. Alrighty. Just a quick Sunday morning video. Open this mail before church. We have to go to Mass today. Then, in light of the football game playing this afternoon, I'm wearing my Saints jersey. Morning, B2. Morning. You should also, I guess, be getting ready to go to services this morning. My family's all still asleep. I'm awake. I'm going to go ahead and just do the quick video so I can open the mail because I really want to see what's in these cards. And I wanted to share that with everybody because I'm hoping that it's more of the 73, top 73, 1973 set. So I actually did a lot on eBay last night, looking at lots and stuff like that. 16 years ago. That's... Good morning, Dale. Good morning. You know, I was sending payments for cards last night, and I almost just sent you $20 for nothing. Yeah. Oh no, I don't have a knife. I don't know if I can manhandle this open. Let's try. 16 years ago. Yes, Saints. Go Saints. We've actually been invited to a Super Bowl party of sorts by a co-worker. I don't think when Ginger has decided if we're actually going to go or not, though. I wouldn't say it's sorry. I guess it really just technically is a Super Bowl party. Another coworker goes and they allow children, which see Chickens fan. Oh man! But the biggest thing is that the kids are get to hang out and do a bunch of stuff. So I think it would be nice just to do that to be able to bring Sophie. Hopefully Sophie can find somebody that she can play with. Right, I'm one piece of tape away from opening. I feel the cardboard, so I'm not getting my $20 left. Actually, yes, you can go ahead and I guess because they've asked about you at work before. Say, is that guy that came by and saw you? So if you ever pass by again, so you can go ahead and have lunch. I'll even pay since you can have driven so far. All right, there's the receipt. Wonder what he used. He used what looks like a box from a 30 bag of chips. Oh no. It is indeed some 73. You can kind of tell by the cardboardy look of the cards. But now I've got the No Knife Battle packaging tape. And I believe I've won that battle. Real American Hero, G.I. Joe is there. He's got tape on the cards. time to get ready to go to Mass by the time we get this out of here. All right, and it's free. It is free. And like I said, it's a pack of what I would consider low grade, but I probably not when I bought it. It was a lot, and that's what I'm trying to do. Just basically pick up lots until I get the majority of the set, and then from that, from there, see if I need to go do fillers and whatnot. But when you're building a vintage set, that's pretty much how you start. But it's a good stack. This one looks like it has one crease kind of in the middle. That's going to be a catcher, right? Yep. Catcher Dick Dietz or Richard Dietz. This way, the camera's over here. Down in that hole. Richard Dietz. Who's he with here? He's with Los Angeles Dodgers. Wasn't swinging the bat so good in 72. The Dodgers had just picked him up. It was his first season with the Dodgers in 72, and he only batted to 161. Last season with the Giants in 71, he hit 252. Season before that, he hit 300. So in 1970, he was hitting 300 with the Giants. Started with the Giants. Next one is a card that looks a little better. It's got a wear or crease mark there. Looks more like an indentation, let's say. Dave Kingman with the Giants, first baseman. Off cut a little bit. You see how low the Giants, the San Francisco Giants are? Right there. Well, when you turn it over, you can really see it. The black on the border, the color on the border looks good though. No real chipping on that one, but he's almost at the bottom of the cards, almost lost. Where you had the TCG put in the USA. This is his second year card, and he batted 278 his rookie year, 225 in 72. Not bad. Denny Riddleberger with the Cleveland Indians. Corners on this card look okay. This one right here is starting to soften up a little bit. No creases or dents that I can see on this one, which is kind of nice. That's, let's see. He came up with the Senators. From Columbus to the Senators. This is his third year card. Rookie year 1970. Oh, wow. 8 games. Oh, he's a pitcher, though. Yeah, he's a pitcher. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Because it said 1.0. I thought that was his batting average, and no, it is not. In 8 games with 9 innings pitched, or basically not one complete innings, 8 games. Maybe he's batting in as a closer or something like that. He had a 1.0 ERA. 3.21 in 71 with the Senators, and he was traded to the Indians where he pitched. Wow, 2.5 in 38 games, 54 innings pitched. Yeah, he's got a 1.3 record, but still, 36 strikeouts, 22 base on balls, 2.50 ERA. Not bad, Mr. Riddleberger. Not bad at all. With the Montreal Expos, Carl Morton. This card is very nice. Centering is decent. Edges in the back look good. I don't see any creasing or anything. And this is why you buy lots. You get a card like this every now and then. This card looks like it's getting a little, what's going to end up being fluffy. You see right there, it's got that little tweak on it. That little tweak will eventually become what's a fluffy corner. Of course, for grading, it's a natural crease or a bend, so, but I'm not looking at that. Card number 331. Fourth year with the Expos was that. Also a pitcher. I'm looking at the 4.66, 3.60, 4.79, 3.92. So he's floating high threes to mid fours. Yeah, even high fours, 4.79 and 71. But this guy, he looks to be a starter. Pitcher and is an outfielder. Back when pitchers did more than just throw the ball. This one's got something on the hat there. It's a Cecil Upshot with the Braves. Back of the car looks nice. Yeah, definitely I can see it. It's got a shiny, so the card was setting up against something. See that little smudge on his hat? Back looks good though. Pitcher with the Braves. Rookie year was 67. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. He did pitch one game, 3 innings in 66. Well, he got called up from Richmond. Not too bad though. And 72, he had a 3.67, and 71 had a 3.51. That's coming after a year coming off the disabled list. Before that though, in 69 he had a 2.91, and in 68 a 2.48. Here's John Jeter, or Johnny Jeter. He's just small spot there, and looks like the corners are trying to start doing their folding. But I'd say that right now, that spot right there along the side, you really can't see it on camera, so it must not be that bad. Centering on this card was good. If this card right here didn't have the beginnings of corner damage, and I don't see any blemishes on the surface, that would have been somebody would have tried to grade that card. He's with the Padres here. No, he's with the White Sox here. Looks like he was a rookie with the Pirates, then went to the Padres, and now here he is with the White Sox. Johnny the Jet was acquired from the Padres in exchange for Vicente Romo, and is slated to play center field for the White Sox. He attended Grambling. Oh, he was born in East Point, Louisiana. He lives now in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but he went to Grambling. There you go. One of my homies there from the northern part of the state. Here's John Edwards with the Houston Astros. Also catcher? Yeah, catcher. That card getting a little love right there in the corner. Getting a little soft here and there. But yeah, that one corner's about to collapse on it. So let's see. Oh, he started his career way back in 61 with the Cincinnati Reds. After 6 years, it looks like 6, maybe 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry. 7 with the Reds. Did a year with the Cardinals in 68. And then the last 4 years with the Astros. Got a decent bat on him now. With 332 at-bats in 72, he was batting at 268. 317, 231. Getting a little worse. So the more times he's at-bat, the worse it gets. 221 in 70. Not that bad. John has been the best fielding catcher in the National League 4 different years. So he's one hell of a defensive catcher. Struggles at the bat just a little bit, probably why a lot of people don't know who he is. Nowadays, though, it seems like if you got a decent bat or better than decent bat, if you're a decent bat and you're a horrible fielder, they still know who you are. But if you're a better than average fielder and just a rotten bat, they only know you for your rotten bat. Don't get that. Cecilio Acosta Miranda, Cy Acosta for the White Sox. I didn't know the White Sox sported red and white or red and blue. That's interesting. This one's a little off center, but the card itself isn't that bad. You're starting to get a little white on that one cut where it is off center, to the right side of the card in the back, which technically is the left and the front. But yeah, you can see where the color's starting to come around. This side, though, the black goes all the way up, no chipping. Corner's not bad. Number 379. Oh, this is a rookie card. Yep. Jalisco, Tucson, 72 White Sox. He played 20 pitcher? Yeah. Played 25 games, 37 innings pitched in Tucson in 72, and then 26 games with 35 innings pitched. Wow. He got called up, played 26 games, 35 innings pitched, and ended up with a 1.54 ERA. Way to go, Mr. Acosta. Man knows how to throw the ball. CB, forever has been a long time. Oh, and he TTMs. There you go. I'm not. I don't send my cars off for autographs at TTMs. And I watch a lot of Adam stuff. I'm kind of out of touch now. As far as TTM, I think CB TTM Steven. Cesar, you TTM, but the honestly, one of the main reasons that I don't is when I first was looking into it, because I didn't, when I didn't know what that was. Well, so when I first started doing some reading on it and everything, I read an article saying that it's not uncommon for family members. Goose Gosh wearing the red and white in his 73 rookie card. Oh, well, I don't have that one yet. That one's probably going to be a little expensive. I don't know though. I read an article said that the big name the big name rookie card in the 73 set is I think they said it was 73 is Mike Schmidt, which seems a little old. I didn't realize Mike Schmidt was playing since 72. But yeah, it's not uncommon for family members to sign the TTMs. So and it's not that I'm worried about the authenticity of the autograph. The fact that you're sending the cards out and getting them back autographed, I think is great. And I love the record keeping that Adam does. If you ever watch one of Adam's TTM videos, he's got everything written on the card when he goes through it, showing how long it's been out and if you had to send any money and things like that. I think that's awesome. But I wouldn't send any of my cards out to get autographed. Now I have gotten stuff autographed at ballparks, but it's usually a baseball. That's, I guess, my autograph of preference. I would, if I was getting an autograph on a card, I'd prefer it to be a pulled autograph, which I hardly ever get because I don't pull enough or I don't break. I just don't rip enough material. But I get to live vicariously through others. Oh, go Saints with the G. Merci Fabien, merci. Titus, hello. Let's see, we're morning here, so good night, good evening there. Good evening, Fabien. It's got to be late afternoon or close. No, with the sun is up here, it's got to be nighttime there. It's got to be nighttime, yes. And I do have my Saints jersey in reference to the Super Bowl, which is being played today. So support your team. Support your team even when it's not playing. So we're looking at some 73 pickups because I have decided to build a 1973 top set. Here's the next one, Ted Martinez with the Mets. That corner there starting to try to fold. but the overall appearance of the card looks real nice. Teodoro Noel Martinez from the Dominican Republic. His rookie year appears to have been 1970, where he played 16. Well, he had 16 at bats with one hit, a .063. Wow, that's not good. 16 at bats with one hit for the Mets in 1970. In 71, he picked it up a little bit to 288 out of 125 at bats, and then in 1972, 330 at bats, 224 batting average. So it did get a little better from that 063. Ted Martinez. Teo. Oh. Here's a picture for the New York Mets. This card actually looks really nice. His rookie card is from 1968, where he shares it with some other guy. I can't remember the name of the other guy. But Jerry Koosman was part of the 69 Miracle Mets. And in 67, of course, when he played 68, 69, he was actually more well known, as far as I remember, than that other guy. Oh, somebody had to take off. I missed that. Who's taking off? Oh no, he's saying hi to Ken. Sorry about that, guys. I thought it said GTG. It says GIG, which I always call him Titus. Ken Titus. Yep, Jerry Koosman, Mr. Jerry Koosman, who, like I was saying, shares his his 1968 Topps rookie card with none other than Nolan Ryan. This card actually does look nice. It's a little off center, but the black on the back is all unchipped. I mean, just to give you an idea, oh well, his 72 year got a little, he creeped up a little bit. 67 with the Mets, 9 games, 22 innings. 614. And 68 with the Mets. He was 35 games, 264 innings, 208 average. 69. 32 games, 241, 228. Then he started to creep up a little bit. 1973, 1-4, 1971, 304. But then in 72, he's starting to already have some trouble. He pitched a 4.14 average. But that's a nice Koosman card there. You see, cut a little off center, but it's all black all the way around, even on the side where it's off cut. I don't see any real bad chipping. That's nice. All right, at least the person when I got them, it appears that they put some of the better cards in the middle and some of the worst cards on the outside, which is the way to do it, especially with the way they had it packaged too. Now I do appreciate that attempt to go ahead and keep what is nice. A little softener on. This is Jose Cruz with the St. Louis Cardinals. This is a third year apparently. There was one corner down here. You see it's starting to buckle a little bit. And of course you're almost dog-earing on the tops. Once I get it sleeved and top load, it's got a crease right there. It looks like it's actually a little rounded crease right there. You can see it more in the back, I believe. There it is. You see it? Right there. It's weird. It's like a half round crease, like somebody had it in their hand and something went up against it, or they're flipping it. Weird. Jose Cruz, huh? Puerto Rico. Played 2 seasons with the minor leaguers in Arkansas. I don't know if they were the Travelers at the time. First year, 1970, with the Cardinals. Then in 71, they sent him back down to Tulsa, where he came back in 71 again with the Cardinals. And then in 72 with the Cardinals. His average is ERA, well, outfielder, excuse me, his batting average. It's not a pitcher, his batting average. 353 and 70, 274, 71, and 235 and 72. But a few left. Here's Barney Allen with the Stanky Yankees. Almost all the corners in this one are starting to get a little fold to them. You get this guy beat around a little bit, but it's the appearance of the card is nice, and that's what I'm looking at. So if I'm just flipping through the set, once it's in a top loader and a sleeve and a top loader, that picture is awesome. Third baseman for the Yankees. After he got traded, oh wow, he's been in the league for a minute. His rookie year was with the Twins in '62. Wow, he played 1, 2, 3, 4 years with the Twins, and then in '65 they sent him back down to Denver, and then in '66 came up again with the Twins just to be traded, and then to go to the Senators before the Senators sent him over to the Yankees. Huh. Now these last three cards are soft corners, bad chipping. The back looks good, but the front are dog ears and creases. First one in currently in the third. The game is tied. Yes, baby, and that's awesome. So if you're an American football fan in Europe and the game is tonight at 6 o'clock Central Time, it's basically you're at work on a Monday or getting ready to go to work on a Monday morning, or it's like 2, 3 in the morning to watch the game. I guess it's very similar to somebody here trying to watch soccer in Europe. All right, so this can vary with the California Angels. Yeah, you see the corners in that one. I mean, they're both folded over at the top. That one at the bottom right there, and that one right there is more than folded. It's got a little bit of scuffing. But look at the color in that picture. That's awesome. Ken tied Angel Club record with 8 putouts in one game. Putouts, outfielder, versus Twins in 1971. Looks like he came over from the White Sox. Played in Visalia. White Sox, White Sox, White Sox, and then went to the Angels in '71. Started his minor league, his major league debut, or his rookie year was 1962 with the White Sox. So by the printing of this card, he's already been in the league for 10 years. Pitcher Sam McDowell with the San Francisco Giants. The Gigantes. Like I said, we're down to the last 2 cards. You can see the bending on the ears on that card. Then it has a dot here. Super Bowl will start at 12:30. Oh, I watched the game, and tomorrow was in. What's what I was saying? I mean, you're calling in sick. TTM in '88. He played the heckler in the film. Oh, 8 men out. Awesome. So here's Sam McDowell. Sam's hobby is painting. Tied the AL mark with 300 strikeouts in 2 years. He just got picked up by the Giants. So '72 was his first year with the Giants. Before that, he was with the Indians. And pitched a .434 in his first year with the with the Giants. Was a better than decent pitcher with the Indians. 271, 218, 288, 385, 161, 294, 292, 339. Yeah, Dave traded when he got that, hit that 339, and then went to the Giants and pitched a 4.34 first year, 61. So this is his 11th year. This would have been his 11th year in the league. And as pitchers go, it looks like he's already starting to go down that hill. Last card, Gates Brown, Detroit Tigers in the outfield. This card has a really bad corner, a small scuff type indentation coming up here. But once it's flat, the card will look just fine. And it'd be a fine part of my 73 collection. It's higher number 508. There's 660 cards in the 73 top set. And by the end of it, I hopefully have every one of them, a complete set. And then if I need to go ahead and be a little selective on a card after the fact, I will go ahead and do that. It looks like he's right here, the Tigers. So he's the whole time with the Tigers. He was with the Tigers yes, he was. In 1968, he was with the Tigers. He batted a 3.70. But in 67, oh wow, in 67 with the Tigers, he only batted a 1.87. The Tigers won the World Series in 67 because in 1968, the 68 set, the Tigers are the defending world champions or World Series champs. And because of Bill Freehan, and of course building the 68 set because it's my birth year set. Or did they win? No, they won it in 68. They won it in 68, the year I was born. So there we go. That's, how many was that, 30 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 card lot of 1973 tops. All right. I'm going to the other side of the table now, get these logged in my my checklist and everything. See, I'm working on that as far as, because I ordered another, I think, almost 70 cards last night on eBay in different lots. One large lot, one was like a 52 card lot. So I'm sure somewhere along the way I've ordered and not put previous orders on the checklist. So I'm going to end up with some duplicates. And in most cases, it usually comes to my benefit. Not always do I end up with 2 or 3 cards with really bad dents, but it happens. It happens. So guys, I appreciate it for everybody who is going to stay up. If you're in Europe and watch, I hope your employer, buys your, I'm not feeling good, mal du tête. My head hurts really bad. Mal du tête is, I think, a headache. Not good, feeling sick. I hope you get to stay home if you do stay up too late and watch the game. For all those of you tonight, we're gonna go to a Super Bowl party of sorts. Remember, I heard my first sergeant say this so many times over so many years. If you drink, don't drive. Drive, do not drink. Be safe. Keep yourself, keep your family safe, keep everybody else on the road safe. So appreciate you guys watching. Have a great Sunday. Mal du tête means headache in English. Mal du tête. Oh, only have a handful? Well, hopefully my handful becomes all 660 of them before the end of the show. And then there's another 24 cards, which are the team, like a team checklist card, which is not even bon dimanche, with not even a numbered card. They're 20, I think it's 24 teams, right? 1973, 24 teams. 2, 3, yeah. So, and I heard an eBay notification there, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Alrighty, guys. I'll talk to you later. Appreciate you coming by. Please be safe, like I said. I want to make sure that I hear from all of you guys around the way on YouTube land. Tschüss. Look at B2 with the French. Au revoir. Of course, tschüss is German.